Hi everyone, thank you all for your support, your comments in my previous videos. As I said in my previous videos, a lot of people are dealing with chronic pain, and I want you to know that I know exactly where you are and how you feel. This was day 3. My back was literally twice its size. I mean, looking at this, I can't even believe how big my back was. I'm normally skinny around my back, but at day 3, my mom videoed this. The nurse was having to pull out the drain tube that had been draining the blood and liquid that was left in the spine. So that's what's happening here. When I saw this video, I was wowed. Everything hurt at this point. So I guess what was one more item of pain. So she's just pulling out the tube. So that was one less attachment to my body. I haven't shared the scars yet, but there was a long incision on my back and another long one in my belly area, like a C-section, but vertical. This was day 3 and I had not eaten any food. I had still been on liquids and jello. I think my body was starving, but honestly, the pain was too much for me to even think about food. Now, one thing nobody tells you about pain meds is that it stalls your stomach. The doctors had been checking my stomach for the first 3 days, and there was a problem. My stomach was not having any movement. I personally did not understand because I'm eating liquids and jello. How do you expect my stomach to have movements? But they swore that regardless, it should still have some kind of movement. And because of the pain meds, my stomach was stalled. That would keep me in the hospital much longer. I did not understand the implications, but immediately someone explained it to me. Basically, if my stomach had no movements, then I could go home and then end up in the ER and end up with another surgery because my stomach had a block. So I was finally allowed to eat something in hopes that my stomach will have some kind of movement. My sister in Canada ordered something for my mom and I. I was eating it and hoping that my stomach would start having movement because staying in the hospital much longer was not something that I was hoping for. At this point, I hadn't seen any images. I only saw my images weeks after, but I wanted to share just so everyone has some kind of perspective of what I'm talking about. These are images of my MRI. I have to say, seeing them gave me some closure. Every time I felt pain, I understood why I felt pain. Talk soon, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything, the comments. I appreciate you all. If you've experienced any kind of chronic pain, I would really like to hear your story. Please leave a comment. Thank you, guys.